Heat stroke affects every part of the body, so when the body temperature goes above, say, 42 degrees, it can cause brain damage, and I think that's what we're dealing with right now. So
he started to crawl, and I saw his back legs not moving. Then I know there's something wrong.
At the Bondi Referral Hospital SASH, 4-year-old golden retriever Fatty has been rushed in for emergency treatment.
all right, he's had a bag of fluids.
Bag of fluids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fatty was running in the park with his owner when he suddenly collapsed.
His legs started to shake, and then he just dropped. So I thought he must be tired, very tired. So I started to pour water on him. Then he started to crawl, and I saw his back legs not moving. Then I know there's something wrong.
Heart rate's 140, got clear lung sounds, normal gut sounds. Oh, God, massive diarrhea. His body temperature is sky high, he's panting, he can't walk, he's got diarrhea, he is a mess. Owners said that they were running him, it was a hot day, so it could be something like heat stroke.
Yeah.
Dogs are much more prone to heat stroke than people are. We sweat through our skin, whereas they sweat through their foot pads and nose and rely more on panting to keep themselves cool. Now, on a hot day when the humidity is high, that is just not enough.
Fatty's temperature is alarmingly high, almost 43 degrees.
A normal body temperature for a dog is roughly 37.5 up to 39, but to have a body temperature of nearly 43 degrees, now that's enough to cause damage in every organ in the body and cause the brain and blood clotting system to shut down.
That's a boy.
You're a good boy. Yeah, you are a good boy. He's all tucked up in bed.
Fatty's distressed owners, Nick and Stephanie, are anxious to see their sick boy.
I feel so bad for Nick and his family to see Fatty so unwell when this morning he was completely normal and all they were doing was taking him for a lovely run in the sun, and now he's in a state where I can't even guarantee that he's going to get better, and they must be absolutely terrified. So it's good he's aware you're here and he's looking around. His body has had such a knock. So we just got to now try and get him better, okay? This is really hard for Nick and his family because they love Fatty so much, and now he's in a hospital in a critical state and they don't even know if they're going to see him at the end of the day. Cross your fingers, but you're giving him the best possible chance, okay? You're doing everything that I've recommended you're doing, and that's the best thing for him. Okay. All right, we'll keep you updated. I'll give you a call in a few hours and let you know how he's going, okay? All right.
Thank you.
The next few hours are critical.
Because heat stroke can cause multiple organ failure, I'm doing some blood tests to work out what's going on inside Fatty.
At almost 43 degrees, Fatty's body temperature was dangerously high.
It looks like Fatty's results are pretty good considering his body temperature was so high. These are actually not too bad at all. I'm actually quite surprised. I was expecting his clotting times to be off the scales and abnormalities in lots of his internal organs, but everything's actually looking pretty okay at the moment. This is a little bit promising. Even though it can change, I'm going to hold on to this as something good.
You're nice and cozy there. We're going to get you feeling a lot better, sweetness. All right? You're a good boy. You're a good boy.
His temperature is 42.6. So, suppose this is pretty strong regular.
Yeah, he looks like he's having some partial seizures, but you're okay. All right. He's having a little seizure there.
At SASH, heat stroke patient Fatty has suddenly taken a turn for the worse.
Okay. Not bad. Heat stroke affects every part of the body, so when the body temperature goes above, say, 42 degrees, it can cause brain damage, and I think that's what we're dealing with right now. So we're going to give him some anticonvulsants to try and get these seizures under control, but this is really not a good sign.
And can we get an ETCO2 monitor on him as well, please?
He's really not breathing on his own. We finally got Fatty's seizure under control, and the next minute I notice his breathing becomes shallow and he stops breathing, and then his heart stops. Okay, I've got no heartbeat. Can we get some adrenaline, please? And before we know it, we're performing CPR on him.
I've got a heart rate. You feel it? Yeah.
Yep, there's a heartbeat.
Lisa and the team have brought Fatty back to life, but he's only just hanging on.
I'm feeling sick about this. This is a real turn for the worse. It's not something that I expected to happen so quickly. But to me, it shows that Fatty's systems are shutting down, and I don't know if he's going to pull through this. Nicholas, hi, it's Lisa, the vet speaking.
Fatty's owners are anxious to hear of any developments, so Lisa is now phoning them to discuss treatment.
So you're happy for him to be put onto the ventilator? Okay, all right, so we'll put him on a ventilator and we'll keep giving him the medication, and we'll give you an update in an hour or so. So he said as long as there's a chance, he'll give him a chance. It's pretty amazing. Fatty survived a cardiac arrest. Now, not many animals get through that. And now he's on a ventilator and he's in a coma. And yes, his chances of survival are low, but it just gives me a little bit of hope that he's going to pull through this as well.
Good boy. Don't you give up. No, Mum and Dad and your family are really, really waiting for you to go home. Okay? Buddy?
Look, I think we have to take it an hour at a time.
So I guess he's just waiting and see.
Yeah. It wasn't even that hot today, was it? I feel so bad for Fatty's family. They were just trying to be good owners by exercising their dog, and Fatty was playing along and didn't realise that he was getting so hot at the time, and everything went downhill from there. And they don't even know that they're tired. They don't even know they're hot. They just want to chase and play and feel hot, but they don't complain about it, and then it's often too late. So don't feel bad. We see it all the time. But he's getting everything. You're giving him every possible chance. Slim chance. Fatty is so lucky that he's got a family that is so committed to him. They absolutely adore him, and they have decided that they want us to do everything that we can. They are holding on to every possible chance that there is, and I hope that he pulls through for them. Take care. It's going to be a long night. We've got Fatty on a ventilator. We're treating him with medication for his blood pressure. We're doing everything we possibly can, and the rest is just up to him. I just hope like hell that he pulls through this.
Don't you give up, buddy.
At SASH, it's been an incredibly tough night for Lisa and the emergency team.
Fatty's blood tests just got worse and worse. His organs continued to shut down.
In the early hours of the morning, 4-year-old Golden Retriever Fatty sadly lost his brave battle for life.
You know, this is just a heart-wrenching reminder to me and everyone around that heat stroke in dogs can be deadly. It is the hardest part of my job when this kind of thing happens. And we've done everything in our power to get Fatty through this, and his owners have given us every opportunity to try and help him, and unfortunately, this is just a situation where medicine is not enough.
If you guys loved that video, great. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel below. That way.